Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to convert the date with IST time zone to PST. So for that, first of all, let's understand how the IST and the PST time zone looks like. So IST represent Indian Standard Time and PST, PT or PDT represent Pacific Time. So as you can see, Indian Standard Time is 12 hours 30 minutes ahead of Pacific Time. So anytime in future, whenever you have to convert a particular time zone to some other time zone, or uh, or any like your client is from some other country where where the time zone that you are living in and your client's time zone is not matching. So in that situation, to change the time period that you are working on in your report, you can do this next process. So I'm going to create a DAX formula, and in this DAX formula, I'm going to convert if there is a IST time zone of data that you have, we can convert it to the PST. So at the moment on my screen, I'm going to put the date column. So in table, I'm going to put the date column. So let's consider this date column here that I'm showing. This is something from your IST time zone. Okay, so there is this first January 2020, and there is some data from the IST time period. I'm going to rename this file, rename this column so as the IST date. Okay, as per our formula, as per our condition here, to convert it to the PST, IST time zone needs to have like how it is added or how it is done. So 11:25 p.m. and 10:55 a.m. It means we are ahead than this one. Okay, so we are ahead with 10.30 10.5 hours than Pacific time. So let's try creating something in that way. I'm going to add a new column in this case. Let's add a new column. So PST time converter. So I'm going to have a new column which is going to be presented as a date column going forward. So my current time column name is date. Okay. So let's try to use, okay, so my column, I'm not creating it in a correct place. So in date column, I'm going to add a new column. Sorry, in date table, I'm going to add a new column that is PST time converter is equal to date. So this is my date column. I'm going to minus the time, which is hours is 12 hours, minutes is 30 minutes, and there is no seconds, so 0. Close the time. So there is now new column which contains PST time converter. Let's see how it's going to look like. Okay. And now this represents 12.5 hours or 12.30, 12 hours 30 minutes as per our IST time zone, and we are behind the IST. So this particular column can be represented as IST and the second one can be represented as PST. So any point of time, whenever you have to convert the time zone, so you can follow this method. There is this time function, and as per you have to check like how the time zone looks like, which is ahead or behind. And accordingly, you can select the time as a function and you can add how many hours that you have to add. Okay, so that is it with converted date with IST time zone to PST question. Thank you.